to all. Welcome back our next class. Are you ready? I hope all of you are safe in your homes. Okay. Let's start our class. All of you understand our previous class? Any doubts from that parts? Okay, I think all of you understand that story. Regulus First Adventure is written by Ernest Thompson Stern. Okay, then let's go through our exercise part. So, just all of you take your textbook, take page number 4. Then we can discuss our exercises. Okay. First comprehension part. Answer the following questions. I think all of you are read very well that story. I think all of you are familiar with these questions. Okay. Let's go through the question and answers. Okay. We can discuss the question and answers. First, answer the following questions. First one, what did Regulus' mother ask him to do? We have already discussed in the first part of our story. What did the mother ask him to do? What did the Regulus' mother ask him to do? What's the answer here? You see the answer loudly. Yes. Regulus' mother asked him to stay at home and keep quiet till I return. That's the answer of the first question. Okay. And the second question, all of you look at the second question. What did the Regulus notice while hiding the nest? What did Regulus notice while hiding in his nest? എന്താണ് വാട്ട് ഡിഡ് റെഗ്ലക് നോട്ടീസ്? ഈ റെഗ്ലക് നെസ്റ്റിലാണ്, മീൻസ് റെഗ്ലകിൻ്റെ ഹോമിലാണ്. അവിടെ നിന്ന് എന്തെല്ലാമാണ് നോട്ടീസ് ചെയ്തതെന്നാണ് ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. ഓക്കെ, ഓൾ ഓഫ് യു അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ് ദിസ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ? വാട്ട് ഡിഡ് റെഗ്ലക് നോട്ടീസ് വൈൽ ഹൈഡിങ് ഇൻ ഹിസ് നെസ്റ്റ്? ഓക്കെ, വാട്ട്സ് ദ ആൻസർ ഹിയർ? Can you see the answer? Can you see the answer? It's very simple. We can read very well the story. We can easily get the answer. Say the answer. Okay. Here, while hiding in his nest, Regulus noticed a blue jay, red squirrel fighting with each other, yellow warbler catching a blue butterfly, and red and black ladybug here. The answer is the answer given by our textbook. Okay, understand? The second answer. And then let's go through the third one. We can just discuss this question. I'll give the question answers through the WhatsApp. Okay, just discuss the question answers here. Okay, don't worry about this. Okay, here third question. What was different about new sound Regulus heard? What was the different about new sound Regulus heard? എന്താണ് ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് സൗണ്ട്? ഒരു ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് സൗണ്ടാണ് കേട്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു അല്ലേ? ഒരു പ്രത്യേകതരം സൗണ്ടാണ് റെഗുലക്ക് കേട്ടത്. അപ്പോൾ എന്താണ്? വാട്ട് വാസ് ദ ഡിഫറൻസ് അബൌട്ട് ന്യൂ സൗണ്ട് റെഗുലർ ഹേർഡ്? ഡിഫറൻസ് അബൌട്ട് റെഗുലർ ഹേർഡ്. വാട്ട്സ് ദ ഡിഫറൻസ്? The new sound Regulus heard was low and sound was continuing. Yeah, the sound was continuous. It was strange and different because there was no patter of feet and it. അല്ലേ, ഒരു ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് സൗണ്ട് ആണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. ബിക്കോസ് ഇറ്റ് വാസ് ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് ബിക്കോസ് there was no patter. ആരും അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇങ്ങോട്ടും നടക്കുന്നതായിട്ടോ ഒരു സൗണ്ട് അല്ല കേൾക്കുന്നത്. എന്താണ്? അതിൽ നിന്ന് വ്യത്യസ്തമായൊരു സൗണ്ടാണ് ആര് കേൾക്കുന്നത്? ദ റെഗ്ലക്. ഓക്കെ, then the fourth one, what? Next question, the fourth one. Or if you take the page number 5, discuss the fourth question. What mistake did Reglek make? What happened because of that? What mistake did Reglek make? What mistake Reglek make? എന്ത് മിസ്റ്റേക്കാണ് റെഗ്ലക് ഉണ്ടാക്കിയത്? എന്താണ് റെഗ്ലക്കിൻ്റെ മദർ റെഗ്ലിനോട് പറഞ്ഞത്? Yeah, what mistake did Reglek make? What happened because of that? പിന്നെ റെഗ്ലക് വാട്ട് ഹാപ്പൻ ബിക്കോസ് ഓഫ് ദാറ്റ്? പിന്നെ എന്താണ് സംഭവിച്ചത്? ആ ചെയ്ത മിസ്റ്റേക്കിലൂടെ എന്താണ് സംഭവിച്ചത് അറിയോ? Anybody know the answer? Here Reglek made the mistake of coming out of his nest. We have already discussed here. The mother already asked, stay at home until I return, come back. Here the Reglek made mistake of coming out of his nest through his mother had asked him not to. As a result, the next question, what happened because of that? What happened because of that? What happened? എന്താണ് സംഭവിച്ചത്? Yeah, as a result, he found himself face to face with a big black snake. അല്ലേ? ഒരു വലിയ പാമ്പിനെ കണ്ടു അല്ലേ? And the next one, fifth one, how did mother's love save Reglek? Here, ഒരു അമ്മയുടെ സ്നേഹം എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ സ്മോൾ കോട്ടൺടെയിലിനെ രക്ഷിച്ചത്? How did mother's love save Reglek? Save. Okay. All of you look at that question. How did mother's love save Reglek? Here, what's the answer? Here, Molly Reglek's mother was usually shy and helpless. Yeah, shy and helpless, but because mother's love was strong in her. Mother's love was strong in her. We have already discussed. Mother's love was strong in her. She overcome her fear and fought with the snake very bravely and saved Reglek's life. Here, she overcame her fear, fought with snake very bravely. We have already discussed. He got a courage of a hero. In that wise, here, overcome her fear and fought with snake very bravely and saved Reglek's life. Okay, all of you understand? Any doubts from this part? I think all of you understand this question answers. Okay, then let's go through the next one, section B. Okay, exercise number B. Complete this sentence in your own words. Complete this sentence in your own words. First one, it's a homework for you. All of you find out the answer, then write your own words. Okay, then send me my personal number. Okay, here first question, all of you listen. The little green world that Reglek sees refers to dash. Okay, the little green world that Reglek sees refers to dash. Okay, find out the answer yourself. And the next question, the description roly-poly body, short legs and little round head tells us that Reglek was dash. The description roly-poly body, short legs, little round head tells us Reglek was dash. Is a description here. Description of roly-poly body, short legs, little round head tells us Reglek was dash. അത് എന്തിനെയാണ് വിശേഷിപ്പിക്കുന്നത്? അതാണ് നിങ്ങൾ അവിടെ എഴുതേണ്ടത്. Okay. Then next third one, to secure the baby bunny in its coil means the snake dash. To secure the baby bunny in his coil means the snake. Okay, find out the answers. Okay. And the fourth one, the mother rabbit not being shy and helpless. Little Molly Cottontail means. The mother rabbit not being the shy and helpless, little Molly Cottontail means dash. All of you find out this first four question answer, first four, then complete in your own words. Okay, it's very simple. And the next one, let's go through the grammar. Okay, are you ready to study the grammar portion? I think all of you are ready. Okay. To our grammar portions. Read this sentence. First one, a yellow warbler caught a blue butterfly only 6 inches from his nose. And the second one, are you all right, Rag? I'm glad. The third one, I'm glad you are not hurt. And the fourth one, stay at home and keep very quiet till I return. Okay, just turn your page, take page number 6. Look at this grammar part. Okay, next we are going to discuss grammar portion, sentence. You all know sentence. What is sentence? We have already discussed in the 5th standard class. Detailed we discussed what is sentence, what are the types of sentence and all. Here again we are going to discuss what is sentence. What is sentence? What is sentence? What is sentence? Anybody can answer this question? What is sentence? We all know sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. That makes complete sense. Sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. Okay, here we all know how many kinds of sentence? How many kinds of sentence? Here we are there are 4 kinds of sentences are here. 4 kinds of sentences are here. First one, what's the first one? What is the first one? There are 4 kinds of sentences. First one, yes, declarative sentence or statement. Okay, first one, declarative sentence, and the second one, interrogative sentence, and the third one, yes, third one, exclamatory sentence, and the fourth one, and the last one, anybody guess? Yes, last one, imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Okay, so the 4 kinds of sentence. Okay, we have already discussed what is sentence. Sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. Sentences are divided into 4 kinds of sentence. Here the first one, declarative sentence, and second one, interrogative sentence, and the third one, exclamatory sentence, and the last one is imperative sentence. These are the 4 kinds of sentence. Okay, all of you understand? Okay, and all of you look at in your textbook. Sentence 1 is a statement of declarative sentence. Then we are going to discuss what is declarative sentence. First one, what is declarative sentence. Next we are going to discuss what is a declarative sentence? Okay. Here, sentence 1 is a statement of declarative sentence. It states a fact, an idea, or expresses an opinion. It can be either positive or negative. All of you look at that sentence. It can be either positive or negative sentence. May sentence we speak of right are of this kind. We use full stop at the end of the sentence. Okay. Here, declarative sentence means an idea or express an opinion. An idea or express an opinion. Okay. It can be something, it can be either maybe positive or negative sentence. Okay, understand? Here, then we can use a full stop at the end of each sentence. We can use full stop at the end of each sentence. Okay. And the next one, here the example are given below. Rag had never heard anything like it before. Rag had never heard anything like it before. Here idea or express opinion. It's a declarative sentence. Okay. We all know, all of you are, I think all of you are remember that sentence and 4 kinds of sentence already discussed in the last class. Okay. Here, I think all of you understand the first sentence. And the next one, what's the second sentence? The second sentence, interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence is an interrogative sentence. It is used to ask questions. What is the interrogative sentence? It is used to ask questions. Okay. Then the question may ask for information, confirmation or denial of a statement. We use question mark at the end of the sentence. First we heard the what is interrogative sentence. That make we remember interrogative sentence means it used to ask questions. Okay, and then at end of the sentence we are use question mark. Okay, here the example are here given below. Could this strange sound without footsteps be anything dangerous? That is the question, asking questions. Okay. Okay, and the next one, the third one is, what's the third sentence? Yes, exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. What is the exclamatory sentence? What is exclamatory sentence? Here, this we can express our feelings. Maybe sad or happy and all. To express our feelings, that means exclamatory sentence. We can just look at your textbook. This sentence expresses strong feelings such as joy, sorrow, disappointment or pain. Express our feelings, that is exclamatory sentence. Then we use an exclamation mark at the end of this sentence. We use exclamation mark at the end of the sentence, that is exclamatory sentence. What is exclamatory sentence? Exclamatory sentence, we can express our strong feelings. Okay, we can use the exclamation mark. Here, one example here given below. Help me, mommy. So express the feeling. Help me, mommy. We put exclamation mark at the end of the sentence. Okay, and the next one. And the last sentence is, what is the last sentence? Yes, imperative sentence. Okay, imperative sentence. This sentence are used to give order, to make a request, a command. Okay, imperative sentence. This sentence are used to give orders or request. Is imperative sentence. Give request or order, command and all. Okay. Imperative sentence often begin with a verb and not a subject. Imperative, all of you listen imperative sentence often begin with a verb and not a subject. We use full stop at the end of such sentence. We use full stop at the end of such sentences. Okay, don't change this first one, declarative and imperative sentence. Okay, here one example here, help me, it's a request. Here, help me. Okay, I think all of you are understand. I think all of you are understand these four kinds of sentence. Okay, I think all of you understand these four kinds of sentence. Once again, we can discuss these four kinds of sentence. First one, declarative sentence. Second one, interrogative sentence. And the third one, exclamatory sentence. And the last one is imperative sentence. Okay, here, then look at your textbook, page number 6, exercise number A. Identify and write the kinds of sentence in black. Here, some questions are given below. All of you find out what kind of sentence is this. Okay, find out the answer and send me personally. Okay, first one, we can discuss the questions. First one, bring that bag from the table, please. And the second one, have you solved the puzzle yet? Then find out the answers. Okay, just read. Just I read these questions. All of you find out the answers and send me. Okay. I am reading a book about horses. That's not true. Fifth one, what a beautiful picture. What a beautiful picture. Sixth one, do you enjoy going to the cinema? Okay. All of you find out the answers. And the exercise number B, rewrite this sentence in your notebook using instructions in the bracket. Okay, that's also homework. Find out the answers. First one, it is a holiday tomorrow. Exclamatory sentence. Rewrite this sentence in your notebook using instruction of bracket. Here it is a holiday tomorrow. Is the change this sentence changed into exclamatory sentence. Here the one example are given below. Hooray! Tomorrow is a holiday. That's exclamation. Put exclamation mark, exclamation. Here the express feelings. Then put the exclamation mark. Change this sentence into exclamatory sentence. Understand? And the second one, you want someone to hold your bag. Bracket, imperative. Change that sentence into imperative form. Okay. And the next third one, your neighbors have gone on a vacation. Declarative. And the fourth one, you want to warn your friend not to sit on a freshly painted bench. Exclamatory sentence. Change to exclamatory sentence. Fifth one, you want to know how far it is to the nearest town. Here, bracket, interrogative sentence. All of you remember this sentence changed to interrogative form. Okay. Sixth one, your friend Mala's birthday is tomorrow. Declarative. Change that sentence into declarative form. That's also homework. Okay. And the vocabulary part, all of you look at this vocabulary part, page number 7. Look at these words, mouthful, helpless. Here, letters in colors are suffixes. So also we are already studied in last class, 5th standard, one lesson. We are already studied what is suffix, what is prefix. Okay, what is suffix? Anybody know? What is suffix? Yes, we know. Suffix means suffix means the word we adding suffix words end of a word. Suffix we adding end of a word. Some suffixes are full, less. Okay. Here letters is color are suffixes. Suffix full means full of the suffix less. means without. Okay, full or less means without, and the suffix less, full of, and the suffix less means without. Okay, understand? Suffix means adding suffix mainly we adding end of a word, not beginning of a word. Then we are adding end of a word. All of you remember that one. Okay, the prefix we add only the beginning of a word. Suffix we mainly use end of a word. Okay, understand? And here complete this sentence is very simple. Complete this sentence by adding the suffixes full or less to the sentences. First one, fear. One example are given below. Fear. The book I am reading is about a fearful monster. The monsters make people of a town live in terror until a clever and fearless. We using the suffix here. Young man fights and kills it. Here, one more example given you here. Hope. In bracket, suffix means hope. All of you remember, all of you listen that word, hope. Sonali and Nitin were watching the finale. Here, Sonali was sure that the team's positions was, here the suffix word is hope. Here, dash and that they would surely lose. But Nitin was dash that they would somehow win, and they did. Here the position was hopeful or hopeless. Here hopeless and they would surely lose, but Nitin was hopeful that they would somehow win, and they did. Okay. And the third one, pain. Suffix means pain. Suffix here, pain. I am very afraid of injection. So when I went to the doctor, I shut my eyes tight because I was sure that the injection would be very dash. But I hardly felt anything. It was really quite dash. Okay, all of you find out the answers. And the fourth one, Gaurav bought a map, but the key to the map was dash to him because he did not know how to read a map. So he looked up a dash book on how to read map symbols. Okay. And the fifth one, care. You must be very dash while learning skating. Okay. If you are dash, you could have a serious accident. All of you find out the answers. Okay. Here. Spelling. Next exercise, spelling. The word sound and down sound similar, but they are spelt with O. O. Spelt with O. O-U. O. Or O. But we are here but they are spelt with O-U-O-W. O. Okay. Listen and complete this word with the letters O-U-O-L-O-O. First one, B-R-O dash S-E. All of you find out the answers. Very simple. Just find out the answers. Okay. And the next one is another homework here. Writing part. Here page number 8. Writing part. Imagine that you are regular. Describe what happened after Mummy went out in search of food, how the snake attacked you, and how you were saved. Here the writing part. Here the writing part begin like this. Here one example here below. One example are given below. Before leaving, Mummy warned me not to go out. I tried to sleep, but I could not. From my bed, I could hear the birds and see the green forest. Suddenly, okay, suddenly began. Then continue. Okay, here that's a question. Imagine that you are regular. നിങ്ങൾ ഓരോരുത്തരുമാണ് ആര് റെഗുലർ എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുക. ആൻഡ് ദെൻ ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് വാട്ട് ഹാപ്പൻ ആഫ്റ്റർ മമ്മി വെൻറ്റ് ഔട്ട് സെർച്ച് ഓഫ് ഫുഡ്. എന്താണ് സംഭവിച്ചത്? റെഗുലറിൻ്റെ മദർ ഫുഡ് തേടി കാട്ടിലേക്ക് പോയി. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് എന്താണ് ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് വാട്ട് ഹാപ്പൻ ആഫ്റ്റർ മമ്മി വെൻറ്റ് ഔട്ട് സെർച്ച് ഓഫ് ഫുഡ്. പിന്നെ എന്താണ് സംഭവിച്ചത്? ഹൗ ദ സ്നേക്ക് അറ്റാക്ക് യു. എങ്ങനെയാണ് സ്മോൾ റാഗ് റെഗുലറിനെ അറ്റാക്ക് ചെയ്തത്? ദെൻ ആൻഡ് ഹൗ യു വർ സെർവ്. എങ്ങനെയാണ് രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടത്? അത് എന്തോ സംഭവിച്ചു. വി ആർ ഓൾറെഡി ഡിസ്കസ് ഇൻ അവർ ലെസൺ. അപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെയാണ് അതിൽ നിന്ന് രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടത്? ആ പോർഷൻസ് അത് എന്താണ്? യു ക്യാൻ ബിഗിൻ ലൈക്ക് ദിസ്. ഇതുപോലെ നമുക്ക് തുടങ്ങാം. ദെൻ യു കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ദിസ് റൈറ്റിംഗ്. ഓക്കെ, ദാറ്റ്സ് എ homework. I'll give one date. All of you submit my personal number. Okay, all of you understand these exercises very well. Any doubts, please just ask me. Okay, I think all of you understand. Then all of you studied very well these question answers and read very well these stories. Okay, I think let's stop our class. Thank you.